What's up, y'all? This is Ty. I am here to review a new show. Well, it came out in July, but I'm late to the party. But it's a show on HBO Max. It's called Rap Shit. It was created by the one and only Issa Rae, who I loved in Insecure, and I was also a fan of hers when she did the Awkward Black Girl that was here on YouTube. That was a good web series, and she has since become this lovely television mogul with her hit shows, and she got a great deal with HBO, and then she's been doing a few films, and I think she's going to have, a lot more things coming down the pipe. So, Insecure ended, so here she is with the show that's on HBO Max called Rap Shit. Now, y'all are saying, what is Rap Shit about? Well, I'm going to tell you. It is about two up-and-coming rappers. They were high school friends who got estranged, and circumstances bring them back together, and now they decide to form a rap group, and we watch their trials and tribulations as they go into this music industry and juggle that and juggle life and try to find themselves. This show, let me tell you, I fell in love with it instantly. I have watched all 8 episodes. I believe it's done for the season. I'm a little upset about that because I want more of it, because I instantly fell in love with these characters. Instantly. It stars, how do you say her name? Ada Osman as Shauna Clark. Shauna works in a hotel at the front desk, but she's this great rapper with great lyrics and great style, but that's not what's paying the bills. And I think that's what made me relate so soon, because I remember those days, the days of, finding yourself and all that. And myself, as someone who sings and acts, I always joke I'm a singer and actor by night, and by day I'm working in the corporate world. So I can relate to that, that balance, dealing with that balance. I'm kind of doing it pretty well right now, but I understand that. So I instantly felt her, especially when we first meet her and we see her at the front desk of her job, and a customer recognizes her for her lyrics. Hey, what happened to you? This and that and the third, because she was this good rapper with all these great lyrics, but it didn't go nowhere because that's not what is selling. What's selling for the female rappers is ass and titties, everything hanging out, sex, over sex. And Shauna doesn't want to do that. She wants it to be about her lyrics. So much so that now when she films things and uploads her music and stuff and her rhymes, she's got a mask on because she doesn't want it to be about her look. She wants it to be about the music. So that's pretty much her character. And then we have Mia, which is played by Chameleon. I'm not familiar with either of these young ladies, but they're very charismatic, these actresses, and I'm enjoying them. And she is a single mother of a 4-year-old. She has some, she's in a situation with the father of her child. She can't get him to babysit, this, that, and the third. She also, struggling, dealing with what she has to deal with. But she has a OnlyFans account. And, that's how she's making her money, selling sex. And so she has no problem with that, selling sex, because she's trying to get it by any means and getting in. So what happens is one day she needs someone to babysit her child. And so she calls Mia calls Shania, and that's how they reunite. They have a conversation about how they fell apart, and then they start reminiscing, going down the good old days, and then they start rapping, and voila, they decide to become a rap group. Now, this show, what I like, the style of this show, everything is kind of told through the lens of the phone, because these two young ladies are always on Instagram or on FaceTime. They're always recording everything, and we get a lot of that through the show. And in the beginning, I was like, wait, what is this? What's going on? At first, it was annoying me. Then I was like, I got it. I said, no, I get it, because a lot of the younger people today, especially my nieces and the young people I deal with, they're always on the phone, and they put everything up on this. So at first I was like, now really, you really going to be recording your customers as they're coming in? But, this stuff actually does happen. So they decide they're going to do this rap thing, and there's a host of great characters. I like the character of Maurice, who is Shauna's co-worker, and he's got this whole scam going on. They've been, they taking people's credit cards. They got a whole scam going on that they're doing, and she's involved in that with him. And they get a little romantic, which I knew that was going to come too. She's involved with that and with him. We also have this funny, one of my favorite characters is Chastity. She is now deciding to manage them. She also has sex workers, and she's pretty much a hustler and a bit of a, she knows she's a fast talker. She does her best though. She's trying to manage them, but we know she's really always trying to get in good with famous people and try to throw parties and hustle. She's a hustler and a sex worker and all that. So we see that world too. And we see her struggling to get the group off the ground. And I think it's just a really funny show. I think it's told in a funny way, how they balance things. Like, for instance, Shania has this boyfriend who's in law school out in New York, and Cliff. And he's not really, he supports her and everything, but then as they start to blow up and she starts to change more because she eventually conforms and goes into a style and this whole, kind of ratchet persona that he's not really feeling too much of, but it's blowing up. It's working for them. And we have Mia, who's dealing with the issues with her baby father. When they introduce him in the beginning, the first few episodes, he comes across as if you're thinking he's a deadbeat, but then when you get to know him, he's actually a good dude. And, he has his struggles too. He's trying to make it in the music industry. He's trying to get his money. And I like that. Everybody has a struggle. Everybody's trying to get somewhere. And I think that's what I like about the show, that makes the show relatable and funny. And like I said, I watched all 8 episodes, and I am like, I can't wait for it to return, because I thought it was so funny and so relatable. Just the ups and downs and the things that they had gone through and the issues that they dealt with and the issues that they face, and how the series left us on sort of a cliffhanger, because Shauna was dealing with this with Maurice, and Maurice got arrested for the illegal activities, their credit card scams and all the stuff that they got going on. And at the end of the last episode, the 8th episode, we see the police coming to her at the hotel, and you just see her take off running, and that's where it ended. So I need to know what happened to her. They left us off with a cliffhanger. But like I said, great show. Lots of funny moments for me. Lots of up and downs. Very relatable characters. So when you get a chance, check it out. Tell me your thoughts about it. If you've watched it, did you like the show? Did you not like the show? Tell me why you liked it, why you didn't like it. But I think you should give it a chance. I think it's fun. It's fresh. It's a fresh take on things. And I'm looking forward to season 2. And that's it. That's all I have right now. Just a quick little review. If y'all want me to come back and elaborate on each episode, maybe I'll do that. But just let me know down in the comment section. That's all I have right now. It's just a quick review. I just wanted to come in here and tell you I watched it. I thought it was funny. And I'll see you in the next video.